I was very excited about the opportunity to go to college, and I was looking for how would I pay for it. So I remember applying to be a TELACU scholar, and I was coming to the building over on Goodrich and Olympic. And I remember being very nervous. I remember coming up to sit in the waiting room and then to be called in. And I remember being asked the questions of why should we invest in you? And I remember answering, help me because I'm going to help other people. That's my plan.
In 1983, my husband David founded the TELACU Education Foundation to impact the crisis-level dropout rate among Latino college students. The foundation was created to give back to the community and to empower our community's most precious resource, our young people, by investing in them to complete their college education.
These are the young people that weren't part of that 50% dropout rate or push-out rate. These were the young people that went to high school and in many cases survived high school. Many had an aspiration to go to college, but in no way, shape, or form could afford it. So we started very humbly with an outreach to our staff. And that year, we raised about $15,000. We interviewed some young people from Garfield High School, and we provided them with scholarships. The following year, we reached out to our staff again, and we raised twice that amount, $30,000. We went to Roosevelt High School, 2 rival high schools. It allowed us to have some interaction with the students. We went through our interviews. We saw the families they were coming from, and some of them that had very involved parents but didn't know how to assist them. So we became, in many ways, part of that extended family.
As a young person, my impression was this is caring, and this is giving, and this is success. And how wonderful that in my community, there's people who care about me.
You know, obviously I told all my cousins and nephews that, you know, we're going to college to apply for the scholarship. So many of them are TELACU scholars as well. So I felt like once I joined the TELACU family, it was, you know, that was it.
And during that period of time, we grew little by little. And people came to us and said, you ought to be reaching out to the corporate world. You ought to be reaching out to other folks.
What really impressed me was his passion for the Hispanic community and for, here was a man of great success, great achievement, who had reached a point in his life where it was time to give back, and he was inviting others to share that vision.
And that resonated. And a number of other corporations said, yeah, we're willing to partner with you. We were able to also get some of the universities and colleges to match our dollar, 1-to-1 in some cases, 2-to-1 in others, and believe it or not, 3-to-1 in others. Leveraging that opportunity, leveraging that dollar, making sure that we're able to do more with the little we have became a very important objective of the TELACU education program. We came to a very difficult juncture when we saw our first TELACU scholar drop out of college. Can you imagine this? Survived high school, qualified to go to college, went into college, and then for them to drop out. And so we had to figure out what it is that was missing. Now, they may have been a great student at Garfield or at Roosevelt, but once they got into college, they were competing with the best of the best. Our students came from a challenging household, a challenging community. So they were certainly hard workers and survivors, but not always fully equipped emotionally and sometimes even socially to compete in that world of college. And so we came into the realization that we had to provide more than the dollar. We had to provide the encouragement, the support, in order for them to be successful. The way we met some of the challenges is we created programs that would give them exposure, go beyond their community, an opportunity to visit campuses, to know that careers and options for their careers were available with college education.
Our College Success Program provides scholarships and vitally important comprehensive services and a support system that helps them earn their degree.
For me, more than the financial assistance, it was the moral support that I received. Those monthly seminars that TELACU has for all the students as you transition into the university, those were critical. I mean, they taught me time management skills, study habits, They pair me up with a mentor.
Exposing these young people to these opportunities was essential so that they could actually develop their passion and they could become everything that they were created to become.
Success is measured by finishing. Every one of our TELACU scholars is a finisher. You see them develop in front of you. You see the light, you see the expression, you see the hope, you see the dream kind of unfolding in front of you. And for us, every student that's in our program is a success.
As a TELACU scholar, I know it changes lives. Thousands of lives today have been impacted by the investment in scholars and the investment in possibilities.
We have had the good fortune of having people that really believe in us and believe in our young people in our community. And it's for that reason that we created the Creo Award, the I Believe Award. All this has happened because of one important thing: they believe. And so that Creo Award has become a symbol to us of what a person can do and what an institution can do when they believe. And Monica Garcia is really an excellent representative for that decade because she represents a person who does have that desire, who does have that ganas, who never once wavered from achieving her goal and her objective. Yes, we were pleased to invest in her, but look at how many people she has now invested in. The fact that she reaches out to families and goes to communities and talks to people and visits schools. The fact that in that process, she has become the ultimate change agent for the school system that continues to attack the dropout rate, that continues to build the facilities that they deserve in order to have a better learning environment. She believed in us, and we believe in her. She's an excellent representative of what TELACU Education Foundation means and has meant to the community.